Hey guys and girls, Necro Lion here, and to an old game designed by BioWare called Jade Empire. These are the same people who made Mass Effect and Dragon Age. Cool thing about this game was a lot of the characters were preset. So I mean, yeah, you could, increase your character's health if you really want to, or you can increase, the chi if you really want to, or the focus, but for the most part, like, characters were either fast, strong, magic, balanced, things like that. I'm going to go straight with I'm going to go with Radiant Gen Z. Let's see, our health, spirit, and chi. Your mind score represents your concentration, tactical awareness, and battle focus. Measure your ability to concentrate intently in battle. You use focus when you wield weapons or enter focus mode to slow your enemies. You can recover focus by picking up yellow focus power-ups during battle or by meditating at focus shrines. Use chi to recover health through chi heal, enhance your attacks, fuel magic styles, power transformation styles. You regain chi by picking up blue chi or meditating at spirit fonts, okay. Or using the spirit thief style to steal it from enemies. And then, it's health, basically. I'm gonna go with just standard, like, person. These are also, then each person has, like, their own thing. Like, you got Scholar Ling, who is she's a magic type. Her starting style is Leaping Tiger and Heavenly Wave. And then you got Balance type, which is Legendary Strike, Heavenly Wave, Legendary Strike, Heavenly Wave, 1,000 Cuts, White Demon, 1,000 Cuts. But we are gonna name ourselves. We're gonna stick with Gen Z. I don't know how to pronounce that. We're going to stick with the original name. We're just getting rid of the Radiant. Alright. I don't need two Z's, thank you. But our mind is a 5, our spirit's a 3, and our health is a 2. Which ain't terrible. But we're fast, we sacrifice health, and we get, a little bit of something else. So why not? Use chi strikes, press black button in combat to add damage to your attacks. It's, still based on a regular controller. Dude, I might have to turn this up.
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard.
One more match then?
I feel that I learn something every time I face you. Even if it's only a new place to nurse a bruise. So long as you're certain to have time.
Jokes. Alright, show me your best.
Let us begin.
I'm going to check volume and everything first. Before we actually start. Nope, now I don't want to check. Options, audio settings. Let's go to like A5 on this stuff. Just so we know we got a decent sound category. Yes. Alright. B's dodge. A's attack. Yeah, you can do like backflips, it's kinda cool. Oh yeah, staying still is block. I think he's a strong type. Okay. Ooh. Now it tells you to press white button. If you go to the controller layout, it's gonna show like a regular Xbox controller. Those two buttons down at the bottom are your bumpers on your controller. So chi heal is left bumper, where your chi strike is going to be your it's gonna be your right bumper. And you have two different techniques, mind you. It's actually kind of cool because it's like it's set up a lot like first time I played this I lost, but it's whatever. Win or lose, it really doesn't change anything.
Master Lee was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it.
Thanks for
Master
the
Lee
bow.
told
Oops,
me to
I
pass
passed
on
up,
that
sorry.
you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time, so you need not rush.
Alright, where's Master Lee again? He's in his house. Yep. Okay, I know exactly where to go. Wearing a master for Tales of Doom, a rival challenges for station. In the past haunts the present. Your training nears its completion in the idyllic setting of Two Rivers. Master Lee promises that soon you will know more about how you came here and where your future will lead. All the while, strange tales begin to spread of ghosts that will not rest and shadowy assassins who heed no law. You can dodge roll wherever you go. Gal the Lesser, typical. Gal the Lesser is kind of an ass throughout the whole game. Well, throughout this part of the game at least. I don't think you see him later.
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout of...
I'll turn it up a little bit and Elgato just so you can hear it.
You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil,
Must be fine.
though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
Perhaps I will train others. Oh, let's see what are the choices. Perhaps train others as your training.
Lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember that classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
Oh, awesome. Sure was for good reason, Master.
Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise
they want to go meet it so fast.
Incapable of dealing with it. The people are scared.
Awesome.
I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become
Way to
very
get philosophical on me,
important
Master.
fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master! Master Lee!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him. And Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Lee. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters. You will have your chance to fight soon enough. Go to Gujin, the weapon master. He has a weapon for you, and you will have need of it before long. On your way, make certain Dawn Star is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over.
I will do as you ask.
The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
The basics at heart. And he walks off like nothing happened. Alright. What's up real quick? I want to actually go back to audio real quick. Movie. I'm going to pop the movie all the way with the voices up. That way, when cutscenes happen and whatnot, you actually can hear them. Okay. Yeah, it's gotta be like really specific. This is old school, guys. We're not talking like you anywhere it's in an open. You actually gotta be like right in front of the door.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Lee might find out? There is talk of approaching bandits' unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
Oh, those I certainly hope I am.
Beyond your station, she and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my
Disgusting,
own
alright.
poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
Cool.
He is
Cool.
Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence
Shit,
of
did
the
you
father
burn
could
him?
be countered,
Because
but
that
Gao
had
never
hurt.
learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate
yeah.
that you arrived when you did.
You know about the bandits, Master Lee?
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with Si Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid.
Oh, see that.
Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
He's so respectful. More important right now.
You're right. As useful as it was to help Master Li learn about the restlessness of the dead, thanks to my gift, I see enough disturbing things as it is. If we can stop the bandits quickly, we can keep everyone safe. Let's go get your weapon from Gujin's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack.
So they're using. You gain like different people on your on your journeys. Like this, a focus shrine, if I'm correct. Yeah, that's a focus shrine. I believe they glow. That's a chi shrine. That's a mana one. I mean that. Oh my god, that's a focus one. So they definitely change depending on what you do. And yes, it auto saves, so it's actually quite nice. Walk in.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it. Let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Boom, cheese strike. I believe you can learn new styles as you progress through. Get out of here. Oh yeah, she carries a sword. Health
I can't
orb.
believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
Now you get to choose between two weapons. You get to choose a staff
This building is Gujin's
and
place.
a
As soon
sword.
as we can.
Oh yeah, he speaks in a different language than the rest of them. It isn't two of Master Lee's best and brightest. There's not much left for me to teach you two, so you can't be here for lessons.
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
Well, there's no need for titles, not from you two. Why do you insist on speaking like that, Gujin? You'll tell me. Anyone with half an education understands Dofane. And someone must prefer the way it rolls off the tongue. Don't worry, after all, you get a surprise. Lots of people speak it, although I suppose it is concentrated mostly in the prosperous East.
If you'd prefer,
You
I
prefer...
don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here?
Band scouts are here in Two Rivers. Master Lee sent me for a weapon.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Lee as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually, but you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Lee wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
Any special weapons?
Everything.
Everything.
I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of 2 legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star.
They say this blade was created
in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say, but this ancient longsword is yours, if you wish it. Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are... Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon. And the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
Yeah, you can be an arrogant ass to everybody if you really wanted to.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me.
I'm talking about the bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way towards town.
Master Li hasn't returned yet with Kiamin. I'm sure he will be back before long, but we must depend on you until he returns.
Remember the school morning rails. I'll deal with these.
I will run to the school and seal the gates. Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits a lesson. I know you can.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Yep, style gain, Fortune's favorite. Four wounds require intense concentration, but properly the fatigue from their use will drain your focus, which is measured in the up bar in the upper left.
1,000 cuts. Longsword.
She's got a scimitar. I just took on like 3 people.
Hold your tongue, old man. This village is ours.
We have to be careful. Left will show them.
Kill anyone in our way.
We'll a spear. I wish I got a spear.
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
If I remember correctly, Nijo gets his ass blown up.
It's back off the beach.
And autosave. Yeah, there's a movie here. It's probably gonna be a little loud because it's an explosion.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Boom! Oh cow, I just got my freaking... I just got roasted. Roasty toasty. Okay, we did it. Oh, need more, okay. Oh yeah, my... I'll move back to this. Ow, I died. Probably because I got hit with the cannon fighter so early on. Now let's retry that. I feel like a schmuck. I didn't really see that. That's what kind of screwed me over. Yeah, skip this. That's what I always wondered.
Yet another.
You can skip it. Well, you can skip part of it, I should say. You're just kind of like freaking messed your own dude up. Boom! By the end of this fight, we level up, so it doesn't really matter.
Look out!
Again, dude. Holy crap. Oh, I forgot I can heal too, so it doesn't really matter.
Watch yourself.
Two-trick. Gotcha. Heal. Oh, cool, nice hit. This guy's annoying. A little annoying, honestly. Just kind of gotta use a weapon strong enough to take him out.
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
Yeah, he's kind of a sorcerer. I should turn that down a little bit, honestly, if you ask me. Then he appears. I don't know why my controller just disconnected. Oh, right, battery's dead. Give me a sec. And you know the people who keep their other controllers on and just steal my batteries all day fucking long. Much better. Now we just gotta fight him.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my
Don't ask me what's wrong with his hands, I have no idea.
This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it. I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I'm not troubled later.
Troubled later.
You!
Smasher appears.
Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet. So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable. Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
Yeah, he just completely like destroys him. Like, blatantly just destroys him.
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
Thank you for assistance.
Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
Yep, and see we all up. Old school, like, trying to think of what other games. Oh, like, old school, like, Knights of the Old Republic has the same style, like, your profile picture will tell you press A to level up or something. You get 3 available points. I'm going to raise my health and my focus. Yeah. And we can, put thing on 2 styles. Like we increase our chi damage or damage, or speed. So I'll probably increase my speed, or not my speed, but my damage. And Fortune's favorite, I'll probably increase my nope. Focus cost reduction. Yeah. And there we are done. Do I really have to talk to you?
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost. Their rest is blocked. They were dangerous, but those on the beach, time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
Perhaps later.
I worry there won't be time, but all right.
You can talk to her now if you really want to. But in the nature of it, it's just kind of... She just talks about, like, the different thing. What? I don't want to talk to her, not him.
Yes, I'll help.
How did you help us when we found out with the spirits?
I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating chi has not come as naturally to me as it has to you. The things I do are different. I can see spirit shapes and hear the odd whisper. Master Li was surprised, but he has not had time to look into it further. Your training is his primary interest. Hopefully I'll find my skills useful for more than just keeping me up at night. Could we go on to something else?
What do you know about the spirit world?
We're all spiritual creatures. When we die, our spirits are released to find their way to the underworld. The journey eases the transition from life to death. If their time among the living is troubled or painful, spirits sometimes get lost. They can seem almost alive and are often mistaken for living creatures. They usually only appear for a short time. They say what they need to say and then are drawn to the underworld.
What happens to the underworld?
That's the kind of thing old men sit on mountains to discover. Some say it is a place of judgment.
Alright.
Maybe it's about reincarnation. You'd think we could just ask the spirits themselves, but if we can't really understand our own answers, how can we hope to fathom theirs?
Very true, very true.
If a person's life is very traumatic, his or her spirit can lose its way for a long time. They can go mad trapped in the world of the living. Maddened spirits change. They lose their connection to the living world and begin to channel darker emotions. They can be very dangerous. I've only seen hints of those. It's been enough. I'm very worried about what may be coming. Then we should return.
Alright, we will return yesterday.
You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for her.
She's right by me.
Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
Glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed, well, if a bit lost.
Lost.
But I know it's not your fault. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
And she leaves.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders, unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry, this is cold. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
You were right to concentrate. She didn't want to hear it.
I don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right. Master Li will be waiting.
Girl, you need help. Looks like we have something in our journal we could. Master's teaching the band's been driven back, but the leaders seem to recognize Master Li. The recognition leaves you with many questions that only Master Li will be able to answer.
It's a good thing we have Master Li here.
Don't forget his senior student. He's the one who fought many of those bandits.
Yep. But this is what we're going to do. We are going to save the game. And in the next episode, we'll see what Master Li wants and continue our progression. Other than that, guys, I am Necro Lion. This is Jade Empire, and I will see you guys in the next episode.